I am beginning to learn that it is the sweet, simple things of life which are the real ones after all. Laura Ingalls Wilder. I have found joy in cooking comfort food lately. The way our tiny little cottage is set up, we don't have a dining room right now, and we do have a kitchen bar that doesn't have stools, so I'll be thrifting for stools for our kitchen bar very soon. And I just like cuddling up on the couch right now and eating my comfort foods. A whole bunch of soups and pies and mashed potatoes and green beans. I just like comfort foods during the winter time. They seem to warm you on the inside and out. What is your favorite comfort foods? I will write this recipe down in the description box below so you can have full access to it at any time. I wanted to try my hand at making a chicken pot pie. I've made this gluten-free crust so many times to do quiche, and it's so incredibly easy. All you need is gluten-free flour, butter, eggs, salt, water, and that is it. I have found that making gluten-free breads is easier when everything is cold and chilled, so I put the butter in the freezer for about a minute or two to make sure it's frozen. I am also using ice water to form my dough. If you are using salted butter, you do not have to put salt in the pie crust, but I am putting a pinch of salt in here just because my butter was unsalted. The dough goes into the refrigerator until I can get all the other components of the pie together. My husband really doesn't care for vegetables. He will eat 3 vegetables: green beans, corn, and carrots. I only had green beans and corn on hand, so that's what I used. But you can also put potatoes in there, and it's really good if you dice up potatoes and put maybe potatoes and onions in your pie. That's really good as well. I'm putting this gluten-free cream of chicken in the pie as well. If you don't have this on hand, you can substitute it with bone broth and flour. I put the bones back in the broth to simmer. I love to drink bone broth for breakfast. It's so comforting. Y'all, I don't have a rolling pin, so I use this glass to roll out my crust. I just want to take a minute and thank my community here on YouTube, my followers and my loyal subscribers who take the time to comment on my videos. It really brightens my day to see your comments and see you wanting to talk to me and me getting to know you a little bit. I just really enjoy getting to know y'all, and I just want to thank you for your support. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. We have a great community here with a bunch of homemakers and old vintage lovers. Also, if you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Brent and I really enjoyed this pot pie. It was so good. The crust was very flaky. I only did a top crust because I didn't want it to be too bready, but I cannot wait to try this with apple pie. I want to make an apple pie now so bad. And I'll do a bottom and top crust for that. So you would just double the recipe to make you a bottom and a top crust. So yeah, maybe I'll do an apple pie video. Can't wait to eat some apple pie with some ice cream. That sounds so good right now. All right, I hope y'all have an amazing, blessed rest of your weekend. And I will see y'all next week.